What is going on, guys? DBG, and today we have actually got a really interesting batch of cards. So the players we have got NBA primetime cards, as well as that we have got moments. And if you guys know anything about these moments cards, De'Aaron Fox is literally just left-handed. Skinnier player build Ja Morant. Devin Booker is an upgraded version by those things of a Booker we already have. And then obviously we have, what's his name as well? We've got Christian Wood. And if you guys don't know about Christian Wood, you will at some stage. I maybe not be now, but like Christian Wood has got Ray Allen base. He is a chicken man. He may not be the chicken man, but he is a chicken man. So anyway, if you guys don't know, for the Evos, Evan Fournier has hit 4 threes, and the Warriors need to get 6 blocks. The Warriors have only got 6 blocks in one of the last 6 games they've played, and they're playing against the Phoenix Suns, who are like 8th last in the league for drives to the paint. So it's highly unlikely that James Wiseman gets his Evo. And looking at Evan Fournier's game logs, he has scored 4 3-pointers in a grand total of 3 games this season. Albeit those 3 games were 3 of his last 6 games, or 3 of his last 5 games, but still, I would not count on it. Before that, he did not get hit over 4 threes in a single game. I think it's a possibility it's 4 threes. I don't think it's a probability. So, first up, we've got Gabe Vincent right here. So, Gabe Vincent, 89 3, 88 speed, 88 acceleration, 84 lateral. Not a great driving note, but I mean, his all-around stats appear to be pretty decent. 25 blocks, not great. In terms of shooting, silver limitless spot-up's good. Lucky number 7, gets no defensive badges, but you can put them on. He kind of just seems like a worse Del Curry stats-wise. I'm not gonna overhype the guy. He just seems like worse Del. So, base 116 is Steve Francis, which is an alright jumper. He does a quick dribble style though, and Scotty behind the back. I mean, is that just Steve Francis? No, he's Steve Francis with a different upper, but he does have quick dribble style, which is good. Scotty behind the back. Like, he actually can play a little. He can score. He really can. He's like Levine without the dunking. Like, a 6'3" point guard, though. I don't know why I call him Levine without the dunking. He's a 6'3" point guard. He's not terrible. I mean, if you're a huge Miami Heat fan, if you really want to use an all-time Heat team, or say a current Miami Heat team, he's actually not terrible. He's not brilliant either, but I mean, you can get away with him. He'll score relatively well, and he'll move quite well as well. Then we've got James Wiseman from this set right here. So Wiseman, 76 3-ball. I'm pretty sure he has a set shot. Yeah, he has set shot 30. I don't know what set shot 30 is like, and again, I have not booted up this game yet today, so I do not know. His upper is always pretty good. Like, it is Rudy upper. Last year he had Curry base, which is why he was so good. He gets like no shooting badges, but a good enough 3 and hit shots. He's really good. Man, he's good. His bands are a little bit iffy. Can't even get post spin technician. But like, he's a fast. He reminds me of DeAndre Ayton. He's 7 foot. Last year I think he was 7'1", this player. He doesn't have one of the greatest player build, but he kind of reminds me of like a DeAndre Ayton, but better shooting. I need to see what that set shot 30 is like, honestly. That is like that could be a huge deal breaker, or it could be like a this card is usable situation. But like, if you're looking at these stats, his badges are lacking. Like, he really does need Evo, because I know when he gets his Evo, he's going to get upgraded in most of these badges. I mean, that's just what happens. Or so I know if he doesn't get the Evo, he's gonna go get upgraded in a lot of them. But if he gets the Evo and gets a couple of shooting badges, I think we're looking at one of the better centers in the game. The big thing is that Wang Shiji is out, and it's hard. Like, it is honestly hard when Wang's there to really be like, oh, we should go and get Wiseman, because like Wiseman is that bit faster. Wang's got a much bigger player, but oh my god, Wiseman's 84 ball handle. I just noticed that. I don't think it matters too much though, to be honest. If Wiseman somehow gets that quick first step on his Evo, power dribble style's terrible though, so he's not like that. He's gonna be using that ball handle for anything. And in terms of like his actual dribbling, none of it is any good. So like for Wiseman, it all really does come down to the jump shot. And I'm going to go, and he is part of the Golden State Warriors. We're going to check that right now. I've just booted up the old console, and we're going to check it right now. And I cannot use James Wiseman because he is injured. I did not think that one through. So, yeah, I don't know what that set shot 30 is like. It all kind of comes down to set shot 30. So, then we are on to next, which is Evan Fournier. Evan Fournier has the exact same jump shot as Landry Fields. So if you like Fields jumper, you're going to like Fournier's. And there's plenty of versions of Fournier that you can get. Like this one's pretty, he's 15 tokens. This one's essentially free as well if you want to try him out. So Fournier, base dribble style. Kyrie behind the back, Pro 1. Dame cross. He's got base 4, release 58, which is the exact same as the Latrell Sprewell and Landry Fields. They're both the exact same release. So in terms of shooting, he's got half corner specialist, which is good. Can't shoot from deep because, again, he has the Evo. Doesn't really play much defense. Lateral quickness isn't great. Bullet passer on gold. Honestly, I'm like, is he even better than Landry Fields? Like him and Landry Fields, we can't forget, they have the exact same release. Landry Fields, only 28 difference in total stats. Fournier is that little bit faster. Shot IQ doesn't even, that does not count. It says no shot IQ in intangibles. That doesn't count. Like, Fournier is way better on defense. Fournier is a better dunker. Fournier doesn't handle the ball as well, but like, they've got very similar dribble sigs. The only difference is that you got a T-Mac combo on Fournier and basic combo on Fields, and everything else is the same. And you've got you've got some other dunks with Landry Fields with a longer wingspan. I'm telling you guys, like, you can get more shooting badges on Fournier, but like Landry Fields gets like clamps and interceptor. I think I'm taking Landry Fields over him. And Landry Fields is 900 MT right now. Like, I wouldn't be suggesting that, but like Landry Fields is 900 MT and they're basically the same card. Now, I'm going to go to Harris first because the most interested I am in a card is Christian Wood. So Devin Harris, 97 speed, 97 acceleration. Okay. I see you. Like 87 lateral. Only an 85 3 ball. Half quick first step, half downhill, half unblockable. He gets like silver clamps. Is he 6'3"? Yeah, he's 6'3", 6'6" wingspan. Can't dunk. I can't shoot from that deep. Fundamental dribble style. I mean, surge release is okay. Like, it is good, but I'm just not sure what it's going to be like on a point guard. Scotty behind the back. I mean, he's not really it, is he? Like, in a world where Steve Francis is free, he's not really it. Not only that. In a world where Ja is free. In a world where, like, I'm trying to even just think of all the cards that are cheap. In a world where Marcus Smart. Like, in a world where Marcus Smart right now is like 5,000 MT. Devin Harris is not as good as Marcus Smart. And that's just kind of the sad thing, is that like this card is actually not terrible. He's not bad at all. It's just, you can't really say he's great either. He's just fine. He is just fine. So then we're going to go to DAngelo Russell, a 6'5" point guard. So he has got 89 3 ball, which is his release is basically Kyrie's release, if you guys don't know. Shifty, 89 3. Does he get range? He doesn't get range. Okay. Not a great dunk, but he's got okay lateral. Can't really get too many defensive badges. Like, he can get interceptor. Oh, it's a pity. That's a pity. Like, he can get sniper and stuff. People will still kind of cook with him, but like the no range extender kind of is a problem. It kind of is a problem in this game. Like, he's not great. Like, I get it, he's 6'5", but there are other 6'4" point guards that are way better. There are a lot of guys way better. So he's just okay. If you're a huge D'Lo fan, you know what, he's usable. But like, that's the only way I can describe it. Like, if you're not a huge D'Lo fan, absolutely no reason to use this card. Then we got Christian Wood, please. 6'10", 7'3" wingspan, 78 speed. Okay, that's just about usable. 85 3 ball, only 76 lateral, 70 steal. No. He's got Ray Allen base with a really nice upper. He's obviously not going to dribble the ball. But I'm just like, they only gave him like 30 something total badges. I thought maybe he'd get like 82, 83 speed. I thought maybe they give him like an 80 steal or something. I get it. I get it why they aren't doing it, but I was living in hope. I was living in hope that Christian Wood would be a really good card in game. If you guys do not know about Christian Wood, this is what his release looks like. Like, this is Christian Wood, one of the best releases in the game. Like, Ray Allen in the corner. It's just, like, whether it's a hot zone, cold zone, and this is not, this is just normal roster Christian Wood that I'm shooting with. This is not like Christian Wood that you're going to be using. Like, and he's still pretty chicken. Like, again, green about 50%. Like, that with an 85 3 ball. I shot an early, really. Like, an 85 3 ball with that release. Oh my God, I'm in struggle town. Would actually be really good. He's too slow to play at power forward, and he's probably too small to play at center. And in a world where Mikan exists, I think it's kind of hard to justify using Christian Wood. But at the end of the day, he's not bad. I was hoping for a lot more than this, though. I really was hoping for a lot more than this card. So then we've got De'Aaron. De'Aaron is literally left-handed Jamarant, if you guys don't know. 84 3 ball, half fast twitch, half unpluckable. He's got 3 less half badges than Ja. But he holds he has a bunch of defense badges Ja doesn't have. Half quick first step, half downhill. 92 lateral. Decent 3 ball. Can he hold limitless? He can hold limitless. Paul George, John Wall upper. Quick dribble style. Moving behind the back, Kawhi Leonard. Let's just compare these. So, stats-wise, De'Aaron's better by 2. Let's have a look at what the difference is. Ja's a better dunker. De'Aaron's better at everything on defense. Wingspan 1 inch longer for Ja. De'Aaron's faster. Ja's a better rebounder. De'Aaron's stronger, but neither of them are strong anyway. Stats-wise, no difference. They're the same. Like, there's nothing of note in a stats-wise. So badges-wise, obviously Ja gets 2 defensive badges, whereas De'Aaron gets like clamps and stuff. Whereas shooting-wise, De'Aaron's gonna get the better badges. I'm pretty sure they both have the same. Yeah, they're both. Oh, so De'Aaron gets quick, Ja gets shifty. Quick is slightly better than shifty, but if you just burst off it, like if you're not left, right, and you're just using the burst, it makes no difference. De'Aaron gets half quick first step and half downhill versus a half floor general. I'm not going to go out there and say like De'Aaron is like objectively better than Ja, but he's like, there's not that big of a difference. Like in terms of interior, they're both terrible. Defensively, De'Aaron is better off rip, but if you give Ja a couple of defensive badges, Ja's better than De'Aaron. There's no reason to buy De'Aaron Fox if you have Ja Morant. They're basically the same card. Who's better? I think I might very slightly lean towards De'Aaron, but like they're the same card. Like you will not. Like it's placebo. Maybe if you like a left-handed shooter, you're gonna like De'Aaron Fox. But they're gonna play essentially the same in game. It's just some people might prefer one over the other, but they're the same card. And we got Kevin Johnson. Not a great person, is he? Really not a great person. So, Kevin Johnson, 95 speed, 95 acceleration. He's only 6'1". Small wingspan. 95 driving, 89 lateral. He's got like half quick first step, all the playmaking badges, all the key defensive badges. Only base dribble star. He sucks. He shoots though. Base 31's a good shot and good upper. I'm sorry, Tyrese Maxey's better than this guy. He is what? He is. He's not good. You guys might be saying, oh, he's got decent stats. Like, first of all, he's 6'1". His wingspan's not long. He can shoot wide open. He gets base dribble style. Like, he's not going to be a good defender. He's just going to get abused a lot of the time, and he can't even shoot from deep. Like, I'm sorry, the game, like, if this card came out week 1, if this card came out when, like, Elgin came out as the first pink diamond, we'd be a little bit hyped, but, like, he's not very good. Just gonna say that much. He is just not very good at this stage of the game. Then we have got Devin Booker. 86 speed, 86 acceleration, 92 3 ball. Good defensive stats. 80 driving dunk. Okay, he's definitely He can hold clamps and hold all defense badges. Go quick first step. Half sniper. Half catch and shoot. Gold limitless spot. He's definitely better than the other pink diamond. I just want to see how much. Still got like that base 4 on quick. Still got slasher dribble style and same dribbling. They haven't touched with Sigs yet, which I like. I'm cool with them when they touch player Sigs in like April, March. I'm cool with that because that's the stage when the game really becomes fantasy. But the longer we go without 2K messing with players' dribble Sigs and release timings, the better. So let's take a look. 61 better stats. Basically, just better at defense. He's basically just better at defense. Tendencies, the same. Badges. He gets half blinders, which is actually a good badge to have. Half catch and shoot. Half, it's gold and gold limitless spot up and lucky number 7. He's way better. And he can hold all the defensive badges. He's way better. Like, look. Oh, no. He's actually a shorter wingspan. Which is funny. But, no, if you're asking me who's better, the new one's way better. Like, if you have the old one, would I ever go out of my way to get the new one? Not really, because I wouldn't really go out of my way to get Devin Booker. Especially when if you're really looking to cheese the way with Devin Booker, the way that people cheese him, which is like the left, right, quick release. Just use Kevin Herter. But, yeah, I mean, the 2 limited rewards kind of have slightly better versions of them here. Like, both limited rewards just have basically clones. Well, Devin Booker is still Devin Booker, but and then De'Aaron's a clone that are just better than him today. So, Gabe Vincent, I don't think he's going to be that. He could be fun to use. I don't think he's going to be that good. James Wiseman. I actually think James Wiseman, if that set shot 30 is good, he's actually going to be an alright card. Fournier, just get Landry Fields. He's 900 coins. Christian Wood. I mean, if he's like 15, 20k MT, he's like poor man's Mikan. If he's more than that, I'd probably pass. DAngelo, I don't think he's going to be that great. Devin Harris would have been great a couple of weeks ago. He's nice and fast, but the problem with Devin Harris is he's okay. There are just a lot of really good cheap point guards in the game now. De'Aaron Fox, literally just slightly better Ja Morant. Kevin Johnson, not it. And Devin Booker. Devin Booker is slightly better other Devin Booker. So yeah, not a bad batch of cards today. Probably one of our better midweek batches that weren't Friday. Obviously we got Wednesday last week. I was surprised they didn't wait till Tuesday to release these, but this is one of our better batches. Nothing spectacular, but it's not a bad group of players. To be honest, not a bad group. Not a be-all and end-all group, but guys that I will be looking for. If Wood's cheap, which I don't think he will be, I would definitely consider buying Wood because, again, I sold my Mikan for like 50k. And if I can go and get Wood for 20, Wood's just cheap Mikan. And other than that, because I have Ja, I have the other Devin Booker, I'm not going to buy either of them. And then if Wiseman somehow goes down to like 1 2k, I might just buy a Wiseman just to have Wiseman in my collection. Other than that, I'm not that interested in a lot of these players. I don't think there's really going to be too much of an interest in most of these, especially because most people spend all their money on Black Friday packs, I think, and are waiting for Season 3. So I think these guys are going to be a lot more expensive than they should be, only because people are saving up their VC, and Season 3 is coming. Probably getting news Wednesday or tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised if it's tomorrow, but more than likely Wednesday. So yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. That is the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.